Okay, I want to use this lovely, lovely deck. I love this new little deck that I just got. Trying to find the name of it again. Sweet Blossom Lenormand. I know people ask me. But wisdom, asking it to give us some wisdom for this time, for this moment. What can it tell us? Wisdom for this moment. Okay. So let's see. I know people want to see the overhead. Let me see if I can go set up the overhead here real quick. Okay, I think I've got this. Okay, so we're asking for wisdom. What we need to know now, some wisdom. What can you tell us? So the first thing out is about letters, information, things coming out, some sorts of communication somewhere. When it comes to the difficulties that we're facing now, the obstructions, the mountains, the difficulties from the White House, okay? Difficulties from the White House, the energy coming into it are conversations about his craziness, the things been done by the dark of night, and his lunacy, and the crafty things that they're trying to do. We're having conversations there. More is going to come out from the White House. More things he's going to be putting in their documents, etc. Looks like what's going on now is an ending. Some toxicity. When it comes to some of these alignments, okay? Some alignments, crafty alignments he's trying to make, okay? Some endings he's trying to put into place again, and maybe more documents about people he's trying to come into alignment. Things being eaten away, the challenge of the difficult time here that we're having. Difficulties with the community, okay? The outcome, people, the men, that could be the friend. Okay, we're going to pull a few more here as well. Crossroads, coming to a crossroads. The monetary, the abundance, I would say the difficulty with monetary and abundance is Musk, and where this is moving forward to. Let me get this out of the way. A gentleman, so perhaps somebody that's going to aid with some of this, something new at the heart of it, okay? So if we break this down to four corners, we have documents or communications by a gentleman. So this is definitely not Trump or Musk. This is somebody else, somebody in a more beneficial place than they are. At the heart of it, the transformations that are happening in the White House. At the center of all this, we have our difficult time. The toxicity by Musk, okay? Eating away, the difficulties eating away at the community. So the things they're trying to do when it comes to the marriages, the things with women, families, etc. Endings with friends. I would say some of this maybe is probably more due to international things, okay, that they want to quit because he's all about the toxicity, his craziness, bringing in these more difficult times that we're dealing with now, endings of alliances he's had, toxic communications of the snaky, crafty things getting eaten away. Okay, could be them trying to eat away, but it also could be some other people eating away at some of their things. We'll have to see. And toxic communications when it comes to the community. Well, we know he's got all these kind of things that they're trying to do. When it comes to his craziness, we have the obstructions, toxic obstructions, endings by the White House he's trying to put in, more communications about these alliances he's trying to make. So let's see what we have over here, the abundance or the money, something new coming in when it comes to Musk. We know he's trying to gain access to the treasury. There's a crossroads going forward with this. At the heart of it, the people, okay? And gentlemen, there's somebody here, friends that are going to come against him, looking at what they're trying to do, okay? So moving forward, friends at the heart of it, moving forward, something new coming out about him. The crossroads, when it comes to some people looking at what's there, eating away at Trump going forward, and eating away this toxicity and craftiness that's going on, okay? So we'll have to see what all is coming in with this. Conversations about his obstructions, things they're trying to put into order from Trumpenstein, endings, eating away, the difficult times that he's bringing in for people, okay? More alliances with the community for friends. We're making more alliances towards helping, like we just had with the Canada getting rid of $100 million contract they had with Musk. So we'll be having more, putting those restrictions in when it comes to finance, okay? The gentlemen and friends of an abundance when it comes to the money, new things, again, for the money when it comes to these things. So we'll have to see what all this is going to be about, what kind of restrictions they're going to put. But it looks like most of these places want to be friends, okay, are going to continue to put these restrictions and look into the money. Maybe this is also looking into what Musk is trying to do, okay? And we, again, are at a crossroads at this time because of all the things that they are attempting to do. So that's what I'm getting, the wisdom of the moment, ending toxic relationships, okay? Conversations about eating away at these endings, okay? We'll have to see. Conversations, the toxicity he's doing to the community, eating away at the toxic craftiness. So could be these ones, this gentleman, again, at the crossroads. Now, this woman could be somebody that's also aiding with some of these things, the crossroads, eating away at some of these endings. Could be somebody in a place of importance as well, taking care of these things, okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. That's what I'm getting with this. And we'll go ahead and do a quick tarot as well and just see what it has to say. Maybe I'll do with the tarot with this, we'll do the poesis and overview of this, and I think we'll do this deck as well. So let's see what else it's going to tell us now. The Citadel, let's see an overview. We're asking for some wisdom. Some wisdom. The Shepherd, celebration and family. Okay. Celebration, family, shepherding. Okay. Let's get these shuffled and we'll see what comes out. Now, for those people that want to see the cards, the reading is not going to be any different whether you see me shuffling and pulling them or whether you don't. It's the same reading, okay? So the reading's about surrender. Maturity. And taking the lid off. Yeah, you can see all this, okay? Surrendering, in maturity, taking the lid off and seeing what's there, okay? Sometimes surrendering, you've got to go with the flow of things for a time until things mature, okay? We're at the beginning of this. We're looking and things are being revealed is what it is. Again, the energy coming into it is nurturing. We'll go ahead and pull this one first. Nurturing, strength, gaining strength, nurturing. Okay, when it comes to guilt, what are you nurturing? Guilt, you know, is not going to help. That now there may be those that are having that feeling of guilt now. Magatonians starting to wake up to what they've done, what they've elected. Okay. There are those that voted, especially Latin community, thinking they're just going to get rid of criminals, and now they find out they're getting rid of their family members. So they may be feeling a lot of guilt at this moment for what they strengthened when it came to Trumpenstein, okay? So now it's about the wishes. With what you are protecting, standing guard over, okay? Protecting, and your choices made in life, the path you're walking, the Fool, the journey. So what is the journey that you're on? What is it you want to protect? Okay, so that's what it's about. It's what you're protecting, the life path you're walking. The challenge is a lot of noise going on now. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of noise that's happening with Trumpenstein. We have to master it. We have to go beyond the noise. Okay, understanding what it is, what it's not. And the 4, yeah, it is the 4 from the White House. Okay, a lot of noise coming from the White House. That's the challenge to deal with now. Noise is noise, okay? We have to go beyond and master the fiery test, that's happening now. People feel like they're going through a massive testing time, but this is again bringing awareness, okay? It's like I said, the underbelly is being shown for what it is. There is that grand time where we're coming to that division, okay? So this is about really things that have not been seen, blocked, the truth, blocked, not seen, and starting this awareness is coming. It's that time of testing and awareness. Where are you going to go? It's about the path that you're walking. What is the path? Strengthening. Are you going to strengthen noise, or are you going to nurture the things of balance rather than looking at the White House as this drama? This is also a card of balance within your own home life as well, okay? So bringing balance in, and what is it you're standing in protection of? What are your wishes, your desires, okay? So it's about surrendering, understanding the test. It's about these things going to be uncovered that have been hidden, okay? The truth that's been hidden for a time. The lid is off, and it's about coming to maturity, okay? Coming to maturity. So on that note, I will go ahead and leave this here. So it's a time of testing. We all go through this time. The dark night of the soul, seeing what's there, making the changes needed, and going forward. And it's about challenging you and seeing just what is it that you want. What is it you're standing for? What is it that is important to you? Going forward. So this is a time of discovery. It's a time of the shepherd showing what's there, celebration, family, coming together. That great division is coming in place now, dividing the light from the dark. Which side are you on? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.